Canon's EOS 1000D comes with a 10.1 megapixel CMOS sensor, a 7-point wide area autofocus, up to 3 frames per second continuous shooting mode, a 2.5-inch LCD with live view, ISO sensitivity up to 1600. It takes SD or SDHC memory cards, and also comes with self-cleaning image sensor. The Canon EOS 1000D comes with software CD, instruction menu, neck strap, battery charger, rechargeable battery, power cord, USB cable, video cable, an 18 to 55mm IS lens, and of course the EOS 1000D itself. The first impression of the 1000D is that miniature 450D, very similar in terms of layout of buttons, mode dial, independent ISO button, slightly smaller 2.5-inch LCD, which is still very adequate. The camera doesn't feel very plasticky, and I think the main reason for that is the new grip that Canon's come up with. Powering it on in auto mode, you'd see a very simple display, which upon autofocus would give you the necessary information in terms of aperture and shutter. Turning on to program modes or aperture mode, for example, you'd see all the other information in terms of format, number of shots, etc. Again, a very simple and familiar display for most who are already used to the Canon system. Going into the menu, we have all the standard options in terms of quality, which gives you a 10 megapixel with RAW, 10 megapixels, 5.3, etc. Red eye, the custom white balance, color space, picture style. Does delete data, obviously, for when you have to set the sensor. Play button to display images, protect them. Setting functions with file numbering, format, LCD on off. In the other setting here, we have actually live view functions where you can actually enable or disable live view altogether. Live view is accessed from the normal shooting mode by pressing the set button, which I'll go into later. Finally, we have clear settings and the customize my menu settings. While in any mode other than auto or the SCN modes, pressing set would take you into live view. As you can see, there's two modes in autofocusing during live view. By default it's disabled, but we can set it to quick mode or live mode. First we set to quick mode. In quick mode, when we want to autofocus, we press the AE button and the mirror quickly drops down, autofocuses, and then re-enables live view. This is quicker than live mode, which I'll now demonstrate. In live mode, focusing also takes place by pressing the AE button, but here it tries to get the best autofocus by taking different results in through the CCD's processor. So it takes autofocus a little slower than the quick mode. Obviously in this mode you have live view throughout, so that might be advantageous depending on what you use. And any feature of the 1000D is the continuous shooting mode. Self-timer. Here you can actually customize the time between 2 and 10 seconds. The 1000D also has sensor cleaning. We can select auto cleaning enabled and also clean now. By pressing clean now, the sensor will be clean. You can also enable center cleaning by powering off. Canon EOS 1000D, now available at DigitalRef.